I think curiosity is very important. Have curiosity about how other people work, how they create, how they come to decisions, what is their world. From there, I think dialogue should start. And to bring this person, whether it's a costume designer, set designer, or musician, or composer, or whatever, to try to bring them in my world, just to find out how you can communicate together in order to produce something together. The biggest mistake I always make is that I think when I understand something, after that everyone will understand. But that's something, a mistake I make over and over again, because you're in a sort of world and you have an idea, you're enthusiastic, and you think everybody's tuned to the same level, and that's not. So that's a trap. It's still for me one of the most difficult things actually. If you meet something in an artistic process, which you have a real good rapport, a real contact, then it's 1 and 1, 1 plus 1 is 3 or 4, and the thing I learned actually, there is no recipe. I think if I have the feeling that there is no match, it doesn't give any, there's no future for this collaboration, then I learned to stop at some point to stop the collaboration. Okay, because before I was a bit shy to do that, and you don't want to hurt people, but you have to. If you don't feel there is anything happening, then you should stop. You have to sense that as soon as possible, and then try to either to bend the process or to create another situation with this person, or to say, okay, let's stop. Personally, I like to work with people together. I like that, when I have a ballet mass or something, I like to involve this person, to share. That's what I like. I think it's important that you create, for me, it works, to create an atmosphere that the dancers feel safe. I feel safe with the dancers, so I can express myself. I should create a situation in which things can happen. I try to sense what the atmosphere is in the room with the people, and to bend that in a way that by accident, by coincidence, the best thing happens, Yeah, I mean, sometimes, we all know that sometimes you are in a studio and you get stuck, you have no idea what to do, and then I mean, I learned the best thing about that is to be honest, or we stop, or we just try something else, but to be honest about it, and also not to be afraid actually. So you have a basic idea, and you are sort of inspired with something, that it will come out at some point. So you have to be patient, I think. So I learned to be patient. Let's say the old times it was like this, that you have an artistic director and you have a business director, and that they are always fighting with each other, and I don't believe in that. I'm also responsible for the budget, and I think with that business director what is possible, that I'm also getting inspired with them to talk together and see your business person as a partner in which you together have to make it work. It's also part of being creative, how to spend your money, Actually, I feel much better discovering that the best thing I can do is just what I want to do, and not to worry too much about what people think, follow my own path, and I trust myself much more. And since I do that, I feel much better, and I think the work is also getting better because of that.